What's going on, guys? Roman the Romer here. I'm here with Flips for Miles. If you guys don't know who he is, I've been mentioning him in like every single video that I've been posting lately about online arbitrage. I met him like 4 or 5 years ago.
It'll be 3 in August, but
3?
close.
Really?
Only, yeah.
It feels like so much longer. It was
Because I was 20.
2019.
I wasn't even 21 when we met that first, like in person, the one time.
Jeez, time flies, but I thought it was longer than that. Um, Met Miles in Philly. I remember we tried to go to a bar, but you were like under 21 at the time,
Yeah.
so you couldn't get in. And you weren't doing like anything on Amazon at the time, right? Or very little?
Yeah, it was my first month, my first full month.
Okay. And so we've shot a lot of videos together in the past. You guys probably seen them on my channel.
Oh yeah.
But really when Miles caught my attention, it was when you first saved like 150, 200,000 in your Roth IRA. That was like super, super impressive. And most of that was just from flipping stuff. You were doing a couple different side hustles. He was like going different directions. But then recently in the past year, you've really dialed in on online arbitrage. And that's what we're going to talk about today. But I mean, I don't even know if you publicly say your portfolio anymore.
No, not anymore.
I'm sure it's just ridiculous. It would make everybody so uncomfortable for him to say it. But I mean, you can tell us what you've sold this year. How much have you sold on Amazon?
Yeah, I'll show the seller app right here. It's close to 1.1, but let me get the year to date.
I take credit for all of his success because I was the first YouTube video that you saw.
1.07. I'm cooking today too.
1 million plus in sales. And that's about, how much of that would you say is profit?
Like 150 probably. 150. Yeah, so it's lower, but like some people drive around all day doing retail arbitrage to hit 20% net, and I don't want to live that life. So I'm happy to go.
And so he's doing all this just from his laptop. He's literally working from his laptop, and I've learned so much from him. If you guys watch all the videos that I posted recently about online arbitrage, this is all from Miles and Warner Fields of Profit. So in this video, we're actually going to dive into some products that I'm about to buy right now. I'm not going to give you guys the ASINs, maybe in future videos.
Just you guys keep us though, but either way, it's the fundamentals that make sense around the velocity, around the price trends, all that. I'm hyped to see some of these too. Maybe grill Avery, maybe not grill Avery, maybe make him send me some of the ASINs so I can buy them. We'll find out.
Let's do it. If you send me a commission.
Look, grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking well show. And party central to my well ones, are not a violated hell codes. Dope sells like the charge do, but selling's all about potential.
All right, could you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah. This is a seasonal item. It's a backpack. I'll go ahead and say that. Backpacks are good to sell this time of year.
Right now, they're so good to sell right now.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to ship these to Tennessee. And I used to think Miles was crazy for shipping stuff to his own house and prepping it.
I don't do much of that anymore.
But I think there's a valid reason. I have one in-house employee, and she's always begging for more inventory. And I'm starting to send her more stuff, especially the lower price stuff, because we don't have to pay. We do pay sales tax, but if the average cost per unit is less, we don't pay as much. If that makes sense. Like if we send $100 shoe to her, we're paying $7 in sales tax. Like that's $7 per prep.
Compared to the arbitrage. That's why the higher ASP you have, the more it makes sense to arbitrage the sales tax.
Exactly. And to send to a prep center. So, okay, if you look at this, it's buy boxing pretty well right now. The sales rank is going down. It's going to continue to go down. We can scroll over here to Seller Amp. Seller Amp is it was not created by Miles, but now he has equity in it, which I think was a super smart move by Miles. But this is a really nifty Chrome extension you can use. It's equivalent, in my opinion, to like a Scout IQ for the online arbitrage world. It gives you a quick glimpse of how much profit you're going to make. So we can put in here, I'm actually getting 20% discount on this. We can pick these up for 35 bucks a piece. I already clicked. If you scroll down on Seller Amp, you can click the discount you get, and it factors it in. It doesn't change the cost price, but it does factor in the discount, if that makes sense. And right now, it looks like we can sell it for about 69 bucks. And I think that that's going to stay steady over the next month because the demand is going to go down so much. And all the variations are also selling for about 69 bucks. So it's not like this is a one-off. And so, yeah, how many do you think this is good, first of all, and how
Yeah,
deep will it
so
go?
I would never look at the all chart personally, outside of just seeing the past years, just that what happened to demand. The pricing stuff, you see how like that's over about 2.5 years right there. The pricing 2 years ago doesn't matter at all. The demand does, the sales rank does, but like I would want to be looking at like 3 months,
The,
1 year
the reason
on
why
this.
I zoomed out so far in this is I'm just looking at this like a textbook. Textbooks sell a lot more during textbook season, so I
But they
wanted to
also
see.
sell a lot slower than OA stuff does, you know? So
Yeah,
you're
that's
dealing,
true.
yeah, and you're also committing a lot less to textbooks than you are to this stuff. So you need that increase in volume. This looks great though, man. This seems like a good find. The BSR is great. I'm like trying to look closely at like the last 3 months or so, but yeah, it ripped this. This looks great, especially at that discounted buy cost. And the reason why this is going to do well for Avery, not only just on the base metrics, but because he's buying it with that discount, that's a barrier to entry that other people aren't going to find as much as opposed to just buying at a normal buy cost. So this
Yeah,
has a yes for me, definitely.
cool. And how many would you buy in your first go?
Wow, the competition's low. So personally, I would buy like 20 merchant fulfill 10 FBA 10.
Okay. And do your prep centers merchant fulfill for you?
No, no. Maybe they
Okay.
would. I don't know. I just do it myself.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's see.
This
So
is cool. I like this format a lot more than I thought I would.
yeah. This is like legit questions I have. Like I would ask you these privately. So this one's interesting. So the demand isn't crazy high on this. I'm trying to remember what product this is.
It doesn't really matter though.
It
Nice,
doesn't,
nice
but
thing. Yeah.
yeah. So the demand's definitely a little bit lower, but the price is more consistent on this. Let's scroll over to seller, and oh yeah. This is a really interesting one. The problem with this is I don't know if there's IP issues on this.
Ooh.
So
I would say probably not, just because there's been a lot of people on it for a while.
that's what I was just wondering about, this up and down, like this dramatic. I guess
Over a
it's
year though, that's just dudes selling out, you know?
okay.
Yeah.
I can pick these up for like three. Something else that was a red flag is it says estimated sales is 59 a month. That's not a
Yeah.
whole lot.
So what this has got to be grocery if a buy cost
No,
is
this
that
is
low, I
toys.
assume.
Toys.
Ooh. Yeah, so the toy that actually is a realistic. You'll definitely make money though. This is the kind of thing where like it's not gonna, buy you a Lambo, but it'll make you money definitely, man. And
Yeah,
especially I'm sure the demand gets lower. Yeah, I can see that in November it did.
so
But
$3.75 with 7% sales tax in Tennessee. That's like not much at all. So we're gonna send all these to my lister in Tennessee, and she'll be able to get them active like same day. So we might MF them. We'll probably FBA because
yeah, just in
she doesn't like to.
general, when you're sourcing too, I wouldn't have the FBM price. I think it just distracts you. Like just a rule of thumb in terms of keep. That's personally the way I like to look at it, is without the FBM, but it is important to have it in there
Oh,
too.
you're saying turn
Yeah, I just
that
think,
off.
especially for people watching this who might be just looking to get into it, I wouldn't have that on it if I were you guys, just because it clogs up kind of like it's not a very valuable metric for you.
Yeah. So what's going on here when this review count goes down?
I don't even
Is it
have that clicked on. That like I think if you're worried about that, you're overthinking it personally.
Tim likes to look at this. TDH.
Yeah, I just assume Amazon nuked the reviews for whatever reason. You can see how it's a steady increase.
He likes to look at like, are the number of reviews going up over time, and then he assumes it's going to sell more
Yeah.
based
Oh,
on that.
that's true. I just don't look at that personally. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this
So
is lit. This one, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
super low rank. Okay, so yeah, this is weird though, because look, the price was $20 like a week ago, which is break even, but now the price is 29.
Yeah, I
So
wouldn't buy it.
that's
Yeah, I
what I
wouldn't buy
passed
that.
on this one as well. But
If I were to buy that, I would merchant fulfill it.
gotcha. Yeah, this is like one of the ones that looks so good on paper, but then when you open up the Keepa, you're like, shit,
Yeah.
it's sold at a lesser price. So that is it for this video, guys. Any last minute tips for anyone who's watching this?
Subscribe to Roamer the Roamer. Bookbusinessblueprint.com. Get your free trial of Seller app, all that. But no, seriously, thanks for watching. And we're about to film some more online arbitrage videos, so check out
Yep.
those.
Click the
those
videos
well.
below. You'll see the titles of what we'll be going over, but we'll be talking OA. We'll be talking a little bit about Miles' journey, all that stuff. So yeah, see you guys there. Much love. Hit that subscribe button. Peace out, guys.